there is many people who talk about what would be right way to train back pressure, but always remember that you need to train exactly based on your style. Don't do like others do. They won't fight for you after that when you're gonna have the table fight. They won't fight instead of you. Understand how you attack. Yeah. So if you attack with your body standing straight and you are going backwards or diagonally, then this is the way how you have to actually train your back pressure. If, for example, there is people who actually hit with a body weight, they hit over the highest knuckle, then of course the weight needs to come from the quite low, and you want to get the strap maximally high on your hand because you are hitting with the highest point, so the strap there would go down. Yeah, let's show you that, how to train back pressure. The right training of back pressure, we can call this video, because so many people do it. They train it like everyone. For example, yeah, Hermes Gasparini trains back pressure here. So yeah, he pulls it up there. Yeah. And now Jimmy Joe takes the same exercise and trains exactly like that. But he's fighting in a hook. Or maybe he's top rolling here with a back, falling back only with hand. He's not going over the highest knuckle. You have to train exactly how you fight. So that's why I have break down my style to the smallest details, and I train only how I fight. For example, yeah. So in 90%, nobody wants to fight with me without the strap because my grip is quite strong, and for somebody that's overwhelming, so they usually go for the slip. And then when we're gonna be in the straps, I'm gonna ask referee to put the strap exactly here. Why? Because I'm training exactly here. My body will recognize straight away that pressure of the strap, and you're going to be strapped exactly in front of me with the same strap. I'm going to get the same position like in the training session, and on a ready go I will hit the strap. Yeah, so I'm hitting down. There is a weight with the rubber bands, so as closer I'm pulling to myself, as harder it gets, but I can hit. So when I ready go, I'm hitting the strap. I don't care about your hand because I have trained like that. So ready go, I hit the strap. Yeah, and that's in my system because I have trained that. Will open you a secret in this moment. So my battery, not battery, but the storage again run out. So I stopped on that I will open you a secret, that in this moment I pulled towards myself 85 kg. That's my max. So, and I pulled it for about, I will show you, about this much. Yeah, but that's isolated hit. That's not body. That's exactly my position on the table. This is how I hit. I hit exactly how I train. I hit exactly where the strap is going to be. And that's why I'm so surprised when people trying to get in strap with me, because strap is actually big benefit for me, huge benefit. Because before, if I would pull you towards myself, there is no disconnection. There is only my lower three fingers. With the top two fingers, I can't pull you towards myself, just with lower two. But now, and the top connection is always weaker. As high as you are weaker. So I would pull you only with my 2 or 3 fingers. Now I am pulling you with a strap which is placed quite low, and I am very strong here. So when people run from me just to get in a strap, I'm always laughing, because it makes me really like enjoy that, because here I'm way stronger and I don't care about your hand no more. I am already connected to you with a strap. If I would attack you with a top knuckle, of course I would try to do my back pressure like that, even like that, and over the highest knuckle. But here, when I attack you with this drag, I will always place in the training the strap here. I hope this helps with your training back pressure and understanding a little bit back pressure more. And you don't need to always put it in front of you. If you hit diagonally, you have to train your back pressure as well, like that. Look, if you hit straight away if you go diagonally for the pin, then you can put your back pressure as well here, because this is exactly your hit. Train your back pressure exactly like you hit, and always control the weight is not too big all the time, so you can maintain this angle. Look, all the time you are delivering all your body weight. Until this starts to open, you are going away and there is no pressure here. You will put the pressure, but when you're going to be almost under the table in the straight hand. But in this moment, all you all the time want to control is this angle all the time, so this doesn't move. Then you definitely know that you are putting all your body weight on your opponent. Hopefully this helps. Try it and put the comments how it goes. While we are on this wave, I still want to add one more thing about which other people don't tell you. They say train back pressure, you're gonna be strong, or train side pressure, you're gonna be strong. But always remember, back pressure and side pressure is like black and white. If you have good side pressure, I will take it out with the back pressure, easy. Until you go sideways, I would put like 20% of my back pressure. You're gonna shit yourself, honestly. If you go backwards, you're pulling me backwards, I start to just swing sideways, and your back pressure from this goes like on this. So those are two strongest movements which blocks each other. That's why you need to apply always both together. Applying back pressure before you take someone sideways gives you already, basically you covered your ass before. Because if you won't put any pressure back before you go sideways, if you're just gonna go sideways, anyone will take you a little bit with a back pressure, you're gonna lose. That's why if you have a side pressure machine, then you can do it. If you don't have it, then you can make, for example, one band from right side and put it in a good stretch on your hand. So here, for example, yeah, let's put the table a little bit more back. I will explain you. I will explain you one more time. So even when I train this one, the perfect back pressure, yeah, is when I train this one side. I always load first in this handle. You can't see that, but I'm loading in this handle with a back pressure, and then I'm going sideways. Basically with that I'm already blocking your counter. If I will come here and just go sideways and you will just pull me a little bit back pressure with a back pressure, I won't be able to apply that hit. Never. That's why, look, the most effective is, look, I'll take it just a little bit. Look, I just have it. Yeah, I just lift it up so my hand is under the pressure. And now When I'm under the pressure, I need to control, first of all, center with a back pressure, and then I'm going with the side pressure here. This, if you will train like this, just make smaller weight, enjoy it. Have a nice pull back and then sideways, absolutely, like, you will demolish everyone. Just put in effort. Back pressure combined with a nice side pressure, this is something what takes you to the hell and back. Honestly, your opponent will feel like that you just gave him a ride to the hell. Because first of all, you're gonna take him there and straight away there. If you just take him sideways, of course what he's gonna do, he's gonna apply back pressure. But if you first apply back pressure, you take him over the center and then sideways, not much can help him there. Try, you won't regret this one.